Hi YouTubers, I'm going to show you how to set up and use the Edge Pro Professional scissor attachment. The scissor attachment is sold by Edge Pro and it's for use in their Edge Pro Professional model. I looked all over the internet, tried to find a video to show how to put the attachment on and use it, and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to do it one real quick for you right now. Putting the Edge Pro together is pretty simple. They send all the parts and pieces when you buy the attachment. Melina, if you come over here, I want to show them something. This block right here is a different thing that you attach to the base. It's just one screw and one nut. It's a piece of cake to put on. Okay, so right now it's set up to do knives. I'm going to turn around and set it up to show you how to do the scissor attachment and put on some scissors and sharpen them. So basically, you just take this plate off. It's real simple. To put this thing back together, this comes off. Save this little nylon nut or washer here because you're going to need it. Take your Edge Pro, put it through that block, and set it on top. Put the screw through the base, put the washer back on, and put the nut back on top of that. Don't tighten it all the way down though, because when you get it kind of there, you're going to want to take this and set it flat against the front of the Edge Pro Professional. Now that's on, it's set up to ready to go. Next thing you're going to do, they say in the video instructional, is to take the base and move it all the way forward. So basically just loosen the base and move it all the way forward and tighten it back down again. Next thing you're going to do is take your scissors. I like to line it up as flat with the front of the base as I possibly can, so that the line across the front here is straight. And the height is not so important, just get it flat. What I'm doing right now is I'm tightening this clamp down on the scissors to hold the clamp in the attachment. Then you take this strut, move it up here, tighten it down. This strut over here to the base here, put it up against the base and tighten it down. What this all does is it just keeps the scissors from moving at all while you're working. The next thing you do is you take your Sharpie and you blacken the edge of your scissors, because you're going to want to try to find out the exact same angle that your scissors are when you're putting them in the clamp. Take this, set it on here, and just have a look at it. You want it to hit at the back edge, not the front edge to start, and lightly tighten your scissor attachment so that when you put it in a position, it stays in that position, so that you can change the angle and keep it there. Because if it just falls out of there, it won't do you any good. So slightly tighten it till you can move it. All right, so you want to start so that you're getting abrasion at the back edge of the scissor, and move until you're cutting across. And when you get there, you can hear it and feel it. I should have said this earlier. You set this at 15 degrees, which on your Edge Pro is the red dot. So set that at 15 degrees to start. Go ahead and slide across the back, hear the abrasion until you get it to where you're cutting across. Right there it is. And you'll come and take a look at this. I'm going to tighten this up real quick. You come take a look at this, you'll see that the Sharpie that I put on there has been cut off all the way from the front to the back, from the back to the front. And that means your angle is set up and you're ready to go. From here, it's just a matter of, they say to use two hands, starting here and going back and forth like this. And now you're sharpening your scissors. And that's all there is to it. I'm going to do the rest of the sharpening in fast time. All right, we've went through all the different progression of stones all the way up to this 30,000 grit Shapton stone. If you come over here and look at this edge on this scissor blade here, you'll see that it's very polished, sharp, and ready to go. Something I failed to mention earlier, if you back out a little bit, is that when you make your initial adjustment, if it's not just dead on perfect, you can make micro adjustments by loosening this back here and moving this post just up or down a tiny bit to make sure that you're getting your cut across the top perfect. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching.